Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you how I did these LV fall nails. So first I'm going to tint my monomer. I'm putting in some orange Louvain polish. I'm also going to put in some DC orange polish because it wasn't orange enough for me. So we mix. And then I'm going to use my acrylic. In this case, I'm using the Mia Secret Clear Acrylic. And here I'm going to show you how I apply. So the monomer is orange and I'm dipping it into the clear acrylic, and then this is the color that we are getting. So I've applied one bead to the nail so far, and I'm gonna let you just sit and see how I continue to apply the acrylic. So what I'm doing here, I'm just cleaning up the sides of the nail. I try my best to keep it as clean as possible when I'm doing my application, so that when I do go in to do all the filing, I'm not giving myself unnecessary work. If I can keep it clean, I'm giving myself less work. Ain't nobody got time for unnecessary work. So this monomer that I am using is not one of the best monomers. However, I chose to use it because I am using the practice hand. It tends to set really quickly, so you have to move quick. So I am showing you just a close-up of how I apply that bead into the cuticle section of the nail. So I did have to go in and apply one more bead due to the fact that the nails on the practice hand were moving. So one minute you're right in the cuticle, the next minute you're no longer in the cuticle. And you'll see that I have that same difficulty throughout the video. Don't mind it. All right, so one more time, I'm showing you a close-up on my application, and then we're going to speed through and move on to the next step. So I've applied that first bead. We want to pat, and then just bring that product down to the tip of the nail. If you do have any questions on anything that I did in this video, please comment them down below. And while you are commenting down below, make sure you also like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will be putting out videos at least once a week, so make sure you come back weekly and see what's new. Okay, so we're going in with that second bead. Remember that this is tinted acrylic, meaning that we've tinted our monomer and we're just dipping that nice, wet, saturated brush into clear monomer, and then this is the beautiful color that we have on the nail. All right, here's our third bead. If you notice there, I've tucked it in on the sides because we do not want that acrylic to go over onto the cuticle. One, it's extremely messy, and two, it will cause lifting. So if we do it correct from the beginning, we can save ourselves a lot of time and grief for when your client does come back in to get that fill. So because I am using my silicone practice hand, I wasn't too worried about building the apex and making sure we have a really strong nail, because I'm gonna pop these nails off basically after the video. However, the pinky was just a little too thin for my comfort, so I did go in again and add some more acrylic. So after you do your application and you look on your nails and you feel like you are not happy with how they are looking, go back in, add some more acrylic, and make it how you want it to look. All right, so when you're done with your application, you want to go in with your filing. I start off with my e-file. This bit was gifted to me, so I wouldn't be able to direct you on where to get it, but I like to clean up the sides, go around the cuticle area, and then also file the surface of the nail to make it more smooth. Now that I've completed all nails with my e-file, I do also go in with my hand file, because I do feel like the hand file gives you those nice sharp edges that we all love. So I file each side, making sure to get that file at a 90-degree angle so that we do get those straight edges, and then we also want to file our free edge as well. So I'm showing you again on the ring finger how I do my filing. As you can see there, I am struggling with the practice hand because the nails want to come out of its socket. All right, so all nails are filed. Time for the design. So we're going in with our Mac Art Nail Art Foil Glue. And what I'm doing is I'm applying one layer to all nails. Once we're done applying one layer to all nails, we are gonna go ahead and pop that in our LED lamp for a total of 60 seconds. These are some nail foils that I got from Aliexpress. They are freaking gorgeous. If you didn't see them in my previous video, which was my Aliexpress haul, go over there and check them out. I have a few different really nice ones that I think you should take a look at. So we're going to apply that to the nail. You want to make sure that you really press it into the nail because we want to get a good transfer. Now usually what I do is I press it on the nail, press it on the nail, press it on the nail, and then I'll leave it on there for a couple seconds afterwards before I go ahead and peel it off. So we are doing this to each and every nail for this design. And if you want to know exactly where I got these from and you want the link, please comment down below and leave your IG handle and let me know that you are looking for the link, and I will personally send it to you through IG. So now I'm going in with some black nail art. I'm using gel paint from AliExpress. If you go to AliExpress and in the search you type in gel paint for nails, gel paint, you'll see a lot of different options pop up, and it's definitely there. So that's what I'm using, and the brush that I'm using is from Amazon. What I will do is I will link the brush in the description box down below. So just check out how I do this nail art before we move on to the next step. Okay, and although I haven't showed you here in the video, I am curing between each nail because I want to make sure that gel paint doesn't move anywhere. And then also because it's a practice hand and I have no control of it, I just felt like curing it was the best thing to do. So I am popping it in the nail lamp for 60 seconds in between each nail. Now that it's all cured, I'm just going in with some Bling Design. So what I'm using the black rhinestones. I'm going to be using pearls, and I'm also using these little tiny gold beads, also all from Aliexpress. So make your design that's unique to you. Doesn't have to be the same as mine. I do think that this set would have also looked super fly with a matte top coat. I almost wish that I did do matte top coat, but guess what? We're going to do matte in the next video. And that's it. This is our set. Put it in your lamp for 60 seconds and cure. If you made it to the end of this video, I want to thank you so much for watching. Do like, comment, and subscribe. If you do have any tips for me, please put them down below. Thanks again. Bye.